What's up, guys, and welcome back to the College Realness. You know, we're always gonna keep it real here with you, so you know what to expect. So you know what to expect on your transition to college. Ew. Alright, y'all, so today we're going to talk about some little roommate advice that everybody needs, because I don't think nothing can ever prepare yourself, honey, to be living with somebody, like a whole nother other person that you don't even know. Like, what, sis? Like, that ain't even sound real to me. I was like, but do I have to have a roommate? Like, and those little single dorm rooms ain't big enough for me. Like, I need some more space in it. Like, bro, like, nah. Give me the roommate, I guess I'll take it. But so since I've been through it 2 times, and one of my roommates was just honey, we'll have a story time on that, because that nothing in the world could prepare me for that, honey. So but I got some little advice that can probably try to help y'all out, but I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing gonna actually help y'all until y'all actually get there and fill your roommates out. Not everything is like how Lifetime plays it, and you know, oh hey girl, we're best friends till the end, yes yes yes. Like, you may get a couple of stories like that, but but no, that's not how it happens. That's just not how it happens. So I got my handy dandy notes right here or whatever, and we about to get into the nitty gritty, honey, so stay tuned. Ew.
Okay, out of my wrist, counted and spin it. Mad at the coupe, mine with no tenant. Chop out the top, hit it the limits. I got some cash, I wanna spend it. New paper tag, didn't wanna rent it. Too many fads, too many bitches. Roll my slime, get in my lizard. Ready to slide, you will get slipped.
Alright, so first thing first is, if you have not already signed up for a room assignment for next semester, you should have already done that. Like, if you've already got accepted and you've already picked your school, yeah, you need to go ahead and pick your room. I don't even know, maybe there may not even be any more rooms available, because housing fills up really fast, like really fast, like so fast. Okay, so go ahead and do that. So with my school, they had us fill like this like little questionnaire thing, and they did kind of like a roommate match type thing. Girl, it didn't work. Like we was the complete opposite. Like, you know, some people may be like, they may be like, how clean are you on the scale of 1 to 10? Somebody may put 10 and their cleaning habits actually be at like a 0. Like, sis, you just don't know. You just don't know what you're gonna get with these folks. So here's some little advice. So advice number 1 would be to get to know your roommate over the summer. If they've already selected your roommate for you, there's normally, they'll give you like the person's school like username, like the first initial, the last name, and like a number, where you can email them through the school website. So I would advise you do that, and then, you know, just ask them, her, him, whoever it is. I mean, if you're a guy watching this video, of course it would be a him. They're not gonna room you with the opposite sex. Like, you may live across the hall from the opposite sex, but honey, ain't none of that going on. Like, yeah, we all grown and we know what's up, but they just not gonna do that. Okay, so yeah, just message them like, hey, you know, I'm your roommate, da 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 da. Try to be friendly, like, here's my number, da 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 da. Get their number or get their Instagram, honey. I would say get their Instagram, honey, because you can go on their page and you can see what they're really about. Period. Yeah, you can see what they're really about. You can message them through Instagram, and, you know, just try to get to know them. See if they want to like hang out throughout the summertime. See if y'all want to do something, you know, try to get y'all rooms together, come up with like different ideas for y'all rooms or whatever, you know. Just fill them out during the summertime, so that way when you actually get to school, it won't be something like actually new. Like, it'll be new, but it won't be new, because you kind of know this person just a weeny bit. Okay, but it's better than not knowing them at all. So another thing, wow, and it's about to storm. Okay, talk about who gonna bring what, like, to the dorm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all have a shared space and y'all don't have like your own room, like, just say, you know, hey, you know, I'll bring the microwave and you bring the refrigerator. That's if your school allow those. My school actually did not allow us to bring a microwave or a refrigerator. We had to buy it from the school. But we also agreed on who would pay what for what semester. So like, first semester I paid for the microwave and refrigerator, and second semester she paid for the microwave and refrigerator. So we had one year round. Of course, I said the dorm room decoration ideas. Like, if you're one of those people who like for the whole room to match, not for one person to have like orange and the other person to have like, well, orange is kind of easy to match with everything, but like one person to have red and the other person have purple with pink polka dots or something like that. You know, I was just the type of person that I need us to match, and I need everything to be how I want it. So we're doing black and pink, and you need to do something with black and pink, okay, or white or something like. So yeah, talk about that. So I would say, if you're gonna get that information over the summer while y'all are talking about everything, go ahead and lay all the rules and regulations out. Like, is it okay if you go in my drawer and borrow a pair of my socks? No, it's not okay. Like, don't touch my stuff, I won't touch your stuff, and we'll be cool. Like, type stuff. Like, talk about that stuff, because that's the kind of stuff that causes like conflicts between roommates. Like, somebody may get a little bit too comfortable in what's going on, and you may think it's okay for you to grab somebody's panties and put them on and child probably in somebody's jail, oh no. So like, just talk about those things, honey. My second roommate, I actually honey, it was about to be a whole beat down because she ate my last Snicker bar in the refrigerator without even asking me. She told me she ate it. Like, she was like, oh, I ate your Snickers in the refrigerator. No, you're not gonna tell me you ate my Snickers. You're gonna ask me if you can have my Snicker. Like, don't play with me, bro. Like, don't play with me, for real, for real. So that's just the type of things you gotta deal with, honey, because you're living with somebody else. Talk about the policy, like what y'all gonna do if somebody brings somebody over in the room. Again, y'all are grown, y'all can have friends, you know, somebody may have a boyfriend, they want to come over. Of course, you're not gonna want to be there, you know what I'm saying? Just talk about all types of rules and regulations, because that boyfriend situation was a big deal breaker for me. So yeah, boyfriend, girlfriend, if you're a boy watching this, honey, just respect. It's just all about respect when you're living with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't want someone to do something to you that you don't want. You don't want to do something to somebody that you don't want them to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're in the bed and you sleeping or whatever and you're relaxing, you don't want nobody to come in there, and this say it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, you don't want nobody to come in there with like 6 of their friends, you know what I'm saying, being loud and ratchet while you trying to relax, and it's still 7 o'clock in the morning, you still got crust in your eyes. So just talk about stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just respect each other's time. There's like plenty of places around campus and around your dorms so you can kick it and hang out. So you know, if somebody just need that time, that space, you know what I'm saying, and y'all ain't really that close to hang and kick it with them, you know, just chop it up. Okay, be like, all right, bro, and just go on out the door and find you something to do for the next 3 hours or so. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta be an adult. So if there's ever a conflict between you and your roommate, I would suggest y'all first try to work it out. If you're the type of person who really just don't want to hear nothing that the person has to say and don't really care to sit in front of them and listen to what they gotta say, write what you gotta say down and write it out respectfully. You know, write it as if there isn't no issues, like no deep beef, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of beef, but don't write it as if it's a deep beef, because you may be like, hey, listen here, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't come out like that, because it's just not gonna be good, you know what I'm saying? You gotta live with this person for a whole year. You know, sometimes you can chop it up to a whole semester and like get another roommate the next semester, but who wants to move all that stuff to just move it again? Like, that's doing too much. So yeah, just write it down. If you're not the type of person who can effectively and efficiently listen to what the other person has to say, just write it down, leave little sticky notes, you know, stuff like that. If that does not work, then you would report to your RA and just let your RA know that, you know, it's not really working for me. Every hall and every dorm on every floor and every level of every college and university has a RA. That is a resident assistant. It's normally someone that has been living there, so it's not going to be a freshman being a RA. That's just don't happen. So you're just going to report to your RA and just let them know, hey, me and such are, you know, we're not really getting along. Is there any way that, you know, we can do something, you know, you can help us out, something, you know. I ain't never had to go to no RA, so I don't know what you're telling, but this person you're supposed to go to is your resident assistant, so they can help y'all out or whatever before it gets too big and too complicated. Next, if that doesn't work, then you would go to the housing and authorities and you would request for a roommate change or a different room assignment, so that way they can get you into a different room as soon as possible. As soon as possible could be like next week, or as soon as possible could be next semester. So just try to keep the beef down to like a minimum or non-existent, and that's all going to work if you try to get to know them over the summer, honey. And if that doesn't work, you just gotta wait till next year, baby girl. I don't know. Just stay to yourself. You know, you don't want it to get to the point where you gotta actually, you know, square up with somebody, because the tension in the room can be really, really uncomfortable, and you will feel very uncomfortable inside of your own, you know, living space, and that's just not okay. Like, I'd be darned if I gotta close my eyes next to this person who I know just ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, just try to keep it down to a minimum. Like I said, communication is just like a whole nother relationship when it comes to like this roommate thing, because y'all have to establish that relationship in order to establish that trust that needs to be established when y'all living together. So, but yeah, so those are like the little tips that I can give you. Just try your best to get to know the person over the summer, and if you have any conflicts, follow those steps to try to get a new roommate. For as soon as possible is the key. Like, you need a new roommate as soon as possible for anything escalate. Like, you don't want anything to get out of hand, so just ask for a different room assignment as soon as possible. Like I said, it could be next week, it could be next semester, it could be next year. You just have to wait on it, you know what I'm saying? And then in the meantime, just try to keep calm, stay to yourself, do what you gotta do, boom, boom, and boom. You know what I'm saying? Don't make nothing worse than what it already is. So those are my tips for a roommate. It's something new. It's something new, especially if you're like me and you never had to share a room with like your siblings. Now you have to go to a whole new environment and share a room with somebody that you don't even know. Like, I get it, I understand. It's like, who want to do that? Nobody. But you know, you got to make the best of it while you're in school. And sooner or later, you'll probably be off campus in your own apartment or something like that. So just stick it through. It's something that majority of everybody who goes to school has to go through. So if thousands and billions and hundreds of thousands and trillions and hundreds of millions of other people had to go through it, you'll be alright. They fought through it, you'll fight through it too. So just keep your head up, stay positive, and just try to make it work. You know, sometimes people's college roommates end up being their real life true best friends. Like, I just ain't had that experience. Like, I won't with it, but but it happens, it is possible, and it could be you. So just stay positive and go ahead and get to know your roommate over the summertime, and everything should be alright. Everything should be fine. And that's it from this video. Comment down below if you all are excited to go to school, and if you have already picked your theme for your dorm rooms, because I'm really excited and I really love doing like dorm room decorations and makeovers and stuff. It's really excited. Like, it's really exciting. I just really want to know what you all have planned for this upcoming semester, and you know, yeah, that's it. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay tuned. It'll be real soon. I promise I won't go on a hiatus like I did. I know. Don't kill me. But we're here now, okay? So have a great one, guys. Mwah. Oh, and by the way, the winner to the makeover dorm room makeover giveaway has been already announced. I'll put a link down in the description down below to that video so you know who won and everything like that. So stay tuned to many other giveaways that we have playing here on the channel. Well, it's just me that I have playing here on the channel. So just stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, bye.